What's poppin', family? Boy, out here on the left coast, the west coast. Just wanted to shoot a mini vlog just to have a conversation with y'all while I'm sipping my little red and smoking my cigar. It's a life podcast, man. Y'all see the title of it. It just came to my mind just now. Wifey was asleep. I said, let me get out here and create some content for the folks since they ain't getting no pod this weekend. I wanted to name this episode Dictating Your Worth, because a lot of us that come up in the communities where I'm from, or not just necessarily where I'm from, but in the projects or in the hood, the ghettos, whatever you know, the low equal housing opportunity places where the government funds your home. We really don't know our value or appreciate our value. We don't know our worth. Like, we stay where we're located at, and we stay at the job we're at, or we stay in a bad relationship that we know is not bringing us no value because we don't know our worth. When we start learning our worth and dictating our worth, we start seeing the world different. I wish this was sunny outside so y'all could see the golf course and all of that. I'm gonna tell y'all the golf course. Well, it's Torrey Pines Golf Course. If y'all know where Torrey Pines at, then y'all know where I'm located. So y'all can see the golf course and the ocean or whatever, because this is a beautiful vibe out here to me. May not be nothing to some, but it's beautiful to me. But I was thinking about my worth today and how I sacrificed a lot to get to where I'm at now. And I didn't even have to sacrifice nothing at all. I just had to know my value. We have to know how valuable we are and what we will accept. And the energy that we give to our value and the things that we accept can take you far beyond where you're located at or where you want to go. You can go farther than where you're at. I remember being young, I used to tell people in the hood, this is not my ending place. This is not where I'm going to be at permanently. This is just temporary. This is my life temporary, where we're located at. Out Sea Hills, man. And that was a true statement, like speaking things into your life and speaking positivity over your life. It'll take you places you never thought you could go. I was just looking at my wife and thinking about our future, and how when I look at her in her eyes and stuff, we ain't where we need to be and where we want to be yet. But I can feel where we're going. I can feel the direction. We have direction. They said it never rains in Southern California. It's sprinkling out here right now. But it ain't gonna stop me from the conversation, because even if this video get 10 views, 1,000,000 views or whatever, I just want one person to hear, know your worth, dictate your worth. Don't allow somebody to tell you what you're worth and what your value is and what you bring to the table for them. You gotta know what your worth is. And I'm going somewhere with this though, y'all. I was listening to a podcast earlier, and they was talking about, do love cost? Is there a price on love? Men, we don't look at it like that. We look at it as we getting what we want, or we want what we want, but it's a price, dog. It's a big price too. Women look at it as, I'm valuable. This nigga gotta have some money. He gotta bring something to the table. But as men, we should look at it the same way. The same way we valuable, man. Love do cost a lot, a whole lot. But are you willing to pay that price to obtain that love? And I ain't even talking about loving someone else. It costs you to love yourself. If y'all understand what I'm saying. Real talk. How much do you love yourself? What are you willing to sacrifice to tell yourself, I love you, man? I want to see you healthy. I want to see you financially stable. That's you talking to you, though. And in relationships, it costs too, man, because when you're in a relationship, you're giving that other person the most valuable thing you have. I know y'all know what I'm about to say. Time. You giving them time. It's people you probably gave time to that you feel like you wish you could get that time back from. Right now. Real spill. And then, when you know your worth, when you've dictated your worth, one thing we gotta distinguish is that skill that nobody else have that you have that makes you valuable. People say, Trev, you do a lot of things, man. You all over the place. You could be successful if you focus on one thing. To be honest with y'all, I'm struggling with that one thing that separates me from everybody else. But I'm gonna find it because I'm curious. Curiosity is one thing you can't lose as you get older. Because that's what makes you different. That's what makes you interested, remaining curious. Once you feel as if you know everything, you're not curious no more, that's when you're done for, dog. Real talk. But I appreciate y'all, man, for supporting my channel, for tapping in with me, for supporting the La Familia, man, for being subscribed to the channel. Like the show, share the show, man. Just dictate your own worth. That's all I come to say on this episode. Dictate your worth. Don't let nobody else tell you what you worth. Your boy out. Cali vibes must continue. Sipping Cali Red. For real. But before I end, I'm gonna let y'all know one thing. 2024, your boy moving out this thing, man. I'm leaving the South. I love the South too. I love Tennessee, North Carolina, Georgia, Texas. All that down there in the South. But this West Coast thing, it's a totally different speed, man. It's a place and a pace that I can get used to. And I'm dictating my worth. Y'all see what I'm smoking on. I'm dictating my worth, man. Because I value myself. Hey, man, peace, love, plenty, abundance. Make sure you go get you some money. And I'm out. Chill.